Hey everyone, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. His name is Mike Brenner. My name is Peter Lojak. We are the Odds Couple. We come to you from sportsbookreview.com, SBRodds.com for all of your free line shopping needs. If you want to pay for it, you got to go somewhere else. But if you want it free, you go to SBRodds.com. We're going to talk about the Christmas Day NBA games. Obviously,
hey, time out on the field, as my dad used to say, Pistol Pete, and I mean this with all due respect. This is for Christmas Sunday, our NBA viewers. But guys, first and foremost, I have to put this out there, heartfelt. Thank you so much for your 1 year of loyalty. All right, to Pete and I, the Odds Couple show, to SBR. It's been, I thought you were going to tip your hat to it. Holy shit! But no, all seriousness, thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't do it without you. You've been unbelievable. And for the haters, hey, thank you too, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. But for this team that's behind us, Pete, thick and thin, all right, hot streaks, cold streaks, being sick, being out with migraines, whatever, they've shown nothing but love, and that is rare sometimes in this industry.
Yes,
so I want to thank each and every one of you, and I mean it. I want each and every one of you to embrace your family, all right, this Christmas, and love on them. That's most important, and keep betting responsibly. But next year, let's pick it up. Tell your friends, hit the like button, okay? Because the Odds Couple's coming to you, baby. Merry Christmas.
All right, great. Yeah. Nice, Mike Brenner. All right, so we're going to take a look at the NBA games. Yes. Obviously, huge on Christmas Day. Two of the lines are, we have some opening lines already out. I looked at the Sagarin rating, so I know approximately what they're going to be.
And also, very important, most of every one of these games has a team or two that are playing on Sunday that are playing Friday as we're filming this.
Right.
So, yep.
So, you know, I figured, I assume the Boston Knicks game would be Pick'em, and it is, so it's Pick'em. That's a tough one. And the Cleveland
could have been a hell of a line mover.
Well, no, I mean, you just read
you've moved some lines in your time with your sharpness.
The Sagarin ratings. But the Golden State-Cleveland game, probably going to be about a Pick'em. I've been hearing some people saying that Cleveland might be a small favorite, but I'm thinking it's really
what I heard is Love's resting tonight, and which he was going to be playing. Now I've heard they're decided to rest him tonight. They're going to have him ready for the Christmas game because that is going to be Ego City, baby.
And I'll tell you what, Mike Brenner, I was saying that we were going to discuss the Bulls and the Spurs at about 10 or 10.5. I'm actually seeing a really opening line of
7.5.
7.5. Yeah, so
saw that. Can't wait.
That might be some value there. The Clippers line is a little hard to gauge because of Griffin. I'm assuming
he's gone. Griffin's gone, and guess what? I just heard another update that the Clippers tonight, are looking to maybe even rest Chris Paul on Sunday.
Okay.
So,
yeah, so that's a tough one. With Griffin, it would probably be about 12. Without him, I don't know, maybe 8, 9.
I know,
10.
and then
they've been playing well recently, so I'm guessing 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that.
They find a way when he is out of that lineup, Griffin. They just find ways, and their bench outscored their opponent last night, 55-23. Pistol Pete.
And then
you know what he did though?
Yep.
Doc Rivers didn't even take he took the starters out, didn't even put them back in. He's like, I'm riding these guys, and he did.
Okay. All right. And then Minnesota, OKC, I'm guessing about OKC -6 or so. Again, Minnesota might be a live dog there. I guess let's start with the Cavs and Golden State. That's going to be a pick 'em no matter what happens tonight or anything. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
Obviously, everything's different from last year because of what happened, Kevin Durant. That changes everything.
Yeah.
So now you have all kinds of superstars on one court, including Kyrie Irving, because he brings it when they play him. This is really going to be one of those games I can't wait, and I'm grateful it's Christmas Day. But Pistol Pete, I think in the long run, in the end, with Love not going to be 100%, all right, J.R. Smith, as much as I don't think he's a huge contributor, it's teams like this that he does get hot because he used to start balling those threes watching Curry and Thompson. Well, obviously, J.R. Smith broke a thumb. He's out. He is not going to be there. Mo Williams, even though he's not the best, at times he would fill in like this. He's out indefinitely, and no one knows why. That's some personal shit going on. I'm going with Golden State on the full game.
Really?
I am going with Golden State on the full game.
Okay, so there's no line, but it's going to be about pick 'em.
So I would take it -2. I would even take it, but I'll take this on.
You might actually get a point or a point and a half. We'll give you the pinnacle opener. Is that okay? A pinnacle opener?
Absolutely, Pete. I'm going to tell you, I think that the ego part and the stars on the same court, it's Christmas Day. They all want to shine. They all want to be Santa Claus. LeBron will go at it early. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a first half and then end up losing the game. They are absolutely anxious, though, to get this matchup going between Kevin Durant, because the bottom line is this could be a rematch again at the end of the year, because Toronto, I don't think, is going to do anything, and I don't think Atlanta Hawks are going to do anything but crash. That bird ain't soaring no more. So, Pete, this is going to be amazing. Are we still going to drink a beer on that one?
Yeah, maybe. What do you think about the well, I'm not going to go on it with you, but yeah, that's
I'm not going to go out with you. Let's go to a bar.
I said go on it with you on the game. But what do you think about if the early line I'm seeing here for the Knicks is Pick'em, which actually
I know, but Porzingis is not 100%. He's banged up, and right now he's probable for Sunday. I read an article earlier that said he wants to play this game so bad, but the Knicks are looking beyond Christmas Day, and they know if he's not playing, Carmelo Anthony can't spell defense. That scares me. But if he's playing, I like what that kid's doing. He has been an amazing pickup, under the radar, probably one of the top draft choices last year. Until I have a confirmation on that, Pete, I am not sold on Derrick Rose, and certainly not Joakim, whatever you say his name.
All right, because Boston does have a back-to-back, and the Knicks are going to be rested.
I know. If anything, on a lean with Porzingis, I would jump on the Knicks, because I don't like Boston on the road, and they have not been the model of consistency this year. And Coach Brad Stevens said, I can't figure it out right now who this team is on the road. When your coach is saying that before you're going into a Christmas game, holy shit.
Yeah. All right, and then what do you think about the Spurs? The Spurs are both these teams are playing tonight, but
I'm on it.
You're sure you might not get 7.5. And we're going to have to give you the market-wide number when it opens, right?
And I get that. Yep, and I get that. But I think this will definitely be that game where they shine. And I don't think right now, all right, D. Wade is dealing with 2 days in a row of migraine headaches. This happened to him when he was with the Heat. When LeBron was there, he went through a migraine stage. And when he played, his shooting was off. He wasn't shooting over 20-something%. Without him on the Bulls, I got to feel like that's going to be, even if he's playing, I don't think he's going to be effective. I think this is that game that the Spurs give Popovich a nice Christmas present. They play a four-quarter game and drill them. I like the full game, whatever the opener is. You tell me.
Okay, do you take Pinnacle opener?
Yeah, Pinnacle opener.
All right, I mean, the Bulls, before the Friday game, they've lost 8 out of the last 10 ATS. You look at them on the road, their last road game, they lost by 11 to Milwaukee. Yep. Before that, they lost by 11 to Detroit. Before that, they lost by 25 to Dallas. So they're getting double-digit losses on the road, too.
Are.
And the Spurs, as we know.
And I would jump on the head, but the Spurs start game slow right now, but the Spurs are good at drilling a four-quarter game. They've won 17 out of 19 road games.
Yeah,
and now they're going to be home.
Yeah, and they covered 5 in a row before the Clippers lost. So we'll see how they do against Portland tonight. But it seems like you're on the right side there.
I got one I'm interested in jumping on, and I thank you for this because total's low, Shaq. All right, a little bit of that spilled over. I want the over in Minnesota OKC.
Okay, I didn't.
I saw something around 204.5, which I thought was low for these two squads. You got a lot of young talent on one team, and you got Westbrook, he has enough talent and energy for 3 of us.
You saw Minnesota. You saw 204.5.
I sure did at another site. I won't mention its name.
Okay, you're sure that's not? You weren't looking at the Sacramento game tonight. That's about 206.
No, I'm positive.
For Minnesota.
I can show you on my computer. So,
all right, Well, we'll give you the Pinnacle opener for the over.
I'm just going to take it for the over on that, and I'll take that chance and roll the dice. But I promise you, I wasn't looking at that one for tonight. And don't you start thinking about getting another pick tonight.
No, I'm not giving any picks. All right, so Mike Brenner, there's no way I can give any picks today for the Sunday before the Friday night games.
I've given 3 of them.
You've given 3 big balls plays. Tell us, review them.
I sure will. Golden State on the full game right now. It's who knows what it is going to end up at. Could be +1, could be -1, or a pick 'em. All right, I'm going to ride with that. I think Golden State gets it done. Minnesota OKC on the over opening line. Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Okay, and also the Pinnacle opening line for the full game. San Antonio Spurs delivering that Christmas present.
Okay,
Mike
Mike Brenner.
Santa's coming down the chimney soon, buddy.
Some more big balls plays for you, Mike Brenner. But of course,
do you like that? What's that stuff called? That eggnog? You dig that during the holidays?
Yeah, sure.
Let's make some Sunday. Yeah.
All right, okay. All right, Mike Brenner. Thanks for your big balls plays for the big Christmas Sunday card in the NBA. And we'll be back on Monday for the NBA.
I want to thank you for a year's worth of great work on NBA. I love working with you, buddy. You've been my Christmas present for the last year. And again, viewers, Merry Christmas.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.